Or game 3, because we lost game fucking 1 versus that nonsense. Absolute horse shit.
Yep.
God, I hate that. That fight fire with fire is unbelievably strong.
Yeah, I mean it's just fireball, right? So.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's... Is it just fireball? Isn't it like 10 damage for 8 mana? Isn't that better than fireball? Fireball being
I
like
mean,
10 damage for 11 mana?
right. I mean, it's different from fireball, but functionally, it's better than fireball early because it's 3 damage for 3 mana. In late game, it's
Better than fireball
better
again.
than fireball. Yeah.
Yep. I'm keeping this. Need black mana.
Ugh, this hand looks so bad to me.
I know, but we already mulled one. Like, you want to mull
Yeah,
2?
I would go to 5 here. This hand
Really?
looks fucking dog shit. Like, even if we draw the black mana, what are we doing? Casting Skin Witch on 2 and
No,
Confessor
we're
on 4?
casting Confessor on 4 and holding Skin Witch until we see aggression from our opponent, then actually having a 5 and a 6 play. I just don't see this deck. Like, what do you think we're gonna mull and get better?
We're never gonna cast the Skin Witch with the kicker this game if we keep this hand. Even if we draw the swamp, like
I can't give up more. Like, mulling 2 is just... Oh, fuck that.
I mean, we can't keep it.
Can't keep this?
If we don't got a swamp, we'll lose.
Ugh.
Right?
I would have kept that and just hoped to draw a swamp in 4 turns. So it's each scry.
I mean, I would have gone to 6 there for sure, but yeah.
God, I can't imagine
I don't
having...
see us winning this game.
I don't see us winning with mulling 2.
I mean, any hand with 3 lands would have been better than this hand.
Yeah.
And the odds of us getting that are fair.
Kicker 6 on 5 fire for fire? Sure, still. There's like so many board states, so he's doing nothing.
Okay, thank fuck for that.
Are we playing Skin Witch?
Yeah, we're playing it as a 2/4. I mean, it's not like we can just afford to take 1 billion damage. We have nothing in our hand.
Yeah. So we're in a bad shape with this deck if we mulligan to... Oh, he's playing America again. Fuck!
Card probably just kills us.
Yeah. Probably does. Need that land. What cards? Think of cards to shuffle your library. Not that useful. I don't think Oak Dragon. Alright.
I wouldn't have even bothered to equip that there.
Why? It's 1 more damage when he doesn't block. And if I'm racing the bird with my envoy, let's get that damage in. Are you playing any cards this turn?
I mean, conceivably, like, he maybe kills it and we soul salvage.
Seems... I guess that's possible, but I really hope that's not my next couple turns. I've got Omnivore if I draw land. If I don't draw land, I'm probably dead to this bird. Do you want to play the Confessor here? I really don't.
No. Not even a little.
No. So we are getting fucking hammered on lands right now. It's lucky our opponents had a fairly slow opener too.
I mean, not that slow. He had a 1/3 on 2 and a 3/2 flyer on 4. That turn missing is pretty good for us.
Well, except blue mana open.
Whatever.
Kind of hoping he has combat trick and kills the envoy so I can play Omnivore without, or Confessor either without. I guess this Confessor is really what I want to play here, but still. Weird block. Maybe combat trick. Sure.
I'm super happy with that.
Yeah, I am too. Although I'm annoyed that... Anyways, it's fine. Guess you can still have counterspell, but... still okay with that. Spider's still relevant. So he did get to use 3 of his 4 mana and play 2 cards that turn. That sucks. And drew his land. And played a Sphinx. God, that was a brutal 2 turns then in the end. Spider still puts a stop to all this shit. If we can draw land.
Yeah, I mean...
But Sphinx here is so good. Alright. At least we get to play this into a 0 counterspell option.
Yeah. I mean, at least we get it on the board. It probably isn't going to stick, but...
Yeah, it might though. He just played a combat trick last turn. See what he swings with. If he swings with a sentry, it's not going to stick. If he swings with just the Sphinx, it might. So I'm blocking that. That says no combat trick to me. I don't see any combat. I mean, 1 damage.
I mean, if he has the answer, he has the answer. We can't not block.
Yeah. All right, you like Urgoros here?
I like casting Omnivore and equipping our Spider.
All right, you're looking for counterspells again? With 5 mana open on a blue deck?
I mean, if he's got the counter, he's got it. But I kind of like just making the Spider a 4/6 in case he has the deal 5.
I see. For me, it would have been one of 2 options. I either would have been playing around the counterspell, and that's why I would play this the Omnivore, or I would have been putting Urgoros on the board with trying to actually do something. So I'm okay with how that worked out.
Putting the Urgoros on the board doesn't actually do anything, though, does it? Like,
sure.
It doesn't block either of his creatures.
Well, it does. Yes, it does. Right. But what I want to do is trade into him with the short sword, preferably get the Sphinx, and then Babe to Soul Salvage. So this is really bad news for us. Counter all the shit we do, and then beat us down with this. I am playing the land this turn, too.
Yeah, we need to equip the Urgoros.
Yep. So he's playing blue with some flyers. That's what he's playing. Ah, Fiery of Intervention.
He had it too. God damn, dude, he said everything.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we're dead here. Alright. Feels pretty bad. What's he playing? He's playing white-red with a splash of blue for flyers.
Pierce the Sky seems really good here. Divest seems really good here.
Yeah, I agree to both those.
Soul Salvage is probably pretty bad because both of his counters are syncopates.
Yep. Divest, and where's Pierce the Sky? Here. All of our flyers are needed here. Envoy didn't seem particularly good. I guess it's a little bit of pressure. Skin Witch seems like it'll be good if we actually hit lands. Short Sword is actually okay too. Putting Mammoth Spider out of that fire thing range is pretty good.
I mean, it's probably just one of the creatures, and the weakest creature's Envoy, so...
Yeah. Alright. He did have 2 removals? No, he has the stupid 1/4 thing. The enchantment. Alright. Let's go with that. Okay. It's a loss. They won. Who went first that game? They did.
This looks like a good hand to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we get a turn 1 Divest, which is, like, the best thing we can hope for.
Yep.
After we cast it, I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick.
Good luck.
I know I need it in there. It's a danger zone. It's just the danger zone.
For sure.
I like that he mulled, too.
Yeah.
Gonna put him really far behind with the Divest.
Yep. Wait, let's have a look what he's got.
Man,
Seal Away, Fire Intervention. Jesus, he's got so much removal in that deck.
Yeah.
All right.
At least he doesn't have any creatures, right?
Yeah. It does not excite me about playing the Confessor on 2, though. I still think I'm playing on 4. He has no white mana. Nah, still playing on 4. Dude, I don't understand with that deck why he plays Chronicler so early. Seems like a weird play to me.
If he has the Syncopate, we're gonna feel real bad, but
Yeah, I don't think I'm playing around it right now, though.
we can't afford to play around it. That's pretty sweet that he's stuck on, too.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. We're stuck on 4, though, with 3 5-drops in our hand.
And we're doing better than he is.
Well, maybe. His late game's a little bit more exciting than ours is, with the Seal Away and the Fiery Intervention. I would have cycled last turn for him. Does that not cycle? No. Oh, it doesn't cycle.
If Fervent Strike cycled, that card would be, like, amazing.
Yeah, on 1.
Yeah, one
so he's got a removal
combat
for
trick
it. He's got a fucking removal for our Confessor. Oh, it's Deep Freeze. Okay.
He doesn't want to deep freeze this.
I don't understand his lack of attacking there, though. Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. He's got a Morpho Trickster. Sure.
Well, he wants to gang block, and I'm just going to kill the Trickster with Vicious Offering and kill his Chronicler, so...
Can't gang block, your dude's tapped. He's just tapping it so you can't attack.
Am I still killing the Trickster here? I guess I can wait till his turn.
I don't think... Does killing it do anything?
Yeah, it lets me attack with the Confessor. And play mana next turn, so I can actually play all my 5s. If we hit a land, we're never going to have mana for that Vicious Offering ever again.
I mean, I guess my thought process is if he blocks, we can just Vicious Offering then.
Well, but that's the point. If he blocks, if we hit a land next turn, we can't have that option.
I mean, he's just attacking anyway, so we don't even need to make choices.
All right. You know, if we hit a land.
See what he's got here.
Yeah. We started with 3 lands in hand. I think
Yeah,
this is getting
3.
countered.
We've drawn 1 forest.
It's a good card to get on the board. I think it's getting deep frozen, but we'll see.
Probably. He might just kill it with Fiery Intervention so that we don't know that he has the Deep Freeze.
It's fine.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Can I draw a fucking land, Tsui?
Apparently not.
We have how many in this deck? 18, right?
Thinking about killing his 2/2 this turn when he goes to attack with it.
It's dealt 4 to us so far.
Yeah, we're definitely killing it now. We just draw land one time.
There we go. You like Flyer? Or Spider?
Yeah, I probably play the Acolyte.
All right, let's mill all of our good cards. What do you want?
Comes the Swamp.
We mulled Confessor, Gorger, and Shepherd. No lands. Okay, let's just draw another land. So I can transfer Sword and play an Acolyte.
So we can Sword and play the Spider, yeah.
Yep.
That'd be ideal.
2 top. Sounds not fun. These white mana's up there.
Fuck's sake, dude.
I know.
Ugh. I'll probably just play the Spider here.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if he attacks, we can gang block, I guess.
No, we don't want to gang block. He's got first strike in hand as an instant.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Forgot that.
Yeah, it's the white man on top of his deck, so he's got Seal Away now.
I mean, we can play around that pretty well by just not tapping our creatures.
It does not play around that very well.
I mean, until we have board control, if we need once we get our 6th mana, we're okay with it, right?
I think
We got 2
if I draw
whatever,
6 mana right now, I'm gonna equip the sword and swing with Windgrace, and I'm okay getting that sealed away.
Well, he's probably not gonna seal away that. He would probably just use the Fervent Strike because that's what I would do.
All right.
So like I would just play an Ugaros here.
Fuck, this is gonna be right into Syncopate.
And it's either that or Pharaoh A-Bomb, right?
Yeah.
And the thought process is we can only have one Ugaros on the board, so...
Yeah, I agree. I agree with the thought process, but I still think I'm playing right into Syncopate right now.
If he has Syncopate, we're playing into it anyway, right? So...
Yeah.
I mean, ideally what we can do is we can equip the sword.
It gives +1/+0 too, right?
Yeah.
Gee, that's so awkward. Alright, we want like a cast down or a...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously?
Yeah, dude. I mean, his deck is clearly white, red. I mean, he's got a million blue lands, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's blue-red with this.
Hopefully we hit one more land here so we can just make easy choices.
I mean, I've gotta fucking go through this anyways.
Yeah. So, okay, thank fuck. So I like equipping the short sword to the Acolyte and attacking with the Acolyte.
Agreed.
If he wants to use his Fervent Strike on it, we've got to get through there eventually, right?
Yeah, and then A-Bomb.
And then we can either A-Bomb or cast an Acolyte and equip our Spider. Probably just A-Bomb, though.
I think A-Bomb on this board. Okay, it's great for us. So Urgrus eats the fucking seal away.
Yeah, I mean, which isn't the worst thing in the world because we have another Ugaros in our hand, right? So, like, you can equip the Ugaros, attack with the Ugaros.
But I mean, look at this.
Away.
Removal, 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 quasi-removal. This has been a removal for him. 2 Sphinxes on the board. This buys back removal, and that's another piece of removal in his hand.
Yeah, his deck is pretty nice.
I don't know how we stick anything. You don't stick anything right now. It's looking to kill Urgrus, too. Oh, come on.
He's got... Okay, he just has everything, I guess. Oh yeah, so this is gonna sound really awkward, but I think the play here is equipping the Spider and then attacking with both of our creatures.
Why? Okay.
Because he's tapped out, and we're gonna try and force him to do something. We're gonna threaten lethal with a combat trick in our hand that doesn't exist.
Okay, so he chumps the Abomination.
And
takes 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and we leave ourselves open to 10 counterattack.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
All right, I'll try it. I don't think we're gonna win this board with that thing fucking doing.
I mean, we're not winning this game if we try to drag it out either. He's got a billion cards on us, and like he's tapped down this turn, so maybe we can force a trade here. Yeah, and then we're gonna keep the swamp in our hand. We're gonna play the Acolyte and transfer the sword to the Acolyte.
You like Acolyte here over Urgrus?
Yeah, because we can transfer the sword.
We can transfer the sword to swamp if we want.
Yeah, but if he has a removal for the Acolyte, then he doesn't guaranteed hit our Urgrus. It's only a 50-50 for the discard because it's at random.
Remember, he doesn't steal away the Spider if he wants. So we just mill Broken Bonds, Skin Witch. Okay.
Right, like he can seal away the Spider or the A-Bomb, which is like whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna have to eat that eventually, right?
Yeah. If he swings, are you just not blocking?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I would maybe block the Ugaros, but I wouldn't block either of the Sphinxes.
Oh, he's got 2 more removal. Deep Freeze plus Seal Away. No, it's not. Saves a seal away.
No, he let us untap. He's in. Yeah, who gives it? Seal away is
Thanks, Meddling
conditional
Sage.
removal. The deep freeze isn't.
Welcome, Meddling Sage. Much appreciated.
Okay. Well, I like casting Slimefoot.
Do you?
Yeah. Can't syncopate it. We've got 1 billion mana untapped.
Yeah, but does it do anything? I guess we can start milling it with the fucking tokens.
Yeah, he's only at 6 life. Like we can start generating tokens, right?
I mean, what's the odds he has a removal spell for this?
Well, he just used the one that would have been good against it, right? So.
There's no way he doesn't have removal for this. That is true. Are you swinging with the Acolyte? I think I am. I don't know. I mean, he was hesitant to attack into us.
I wouldn't. Because we can't play the.
Oh, right. Because right. No. Castaway is gonna fuck that entirely.
Yep. I would say no.
You like swinging with the A-bomb? Get the Castaway out of his hand. I like that. It's not doing anything on the ground.
I mean, if he wants to block the A-bomb, I think we're all right with it.
He has to double block it to kill it.
I mean, the only other thought is that like maybe he has to cast a white creature at some point, but probably not. He's probably just splashing white for cast seal away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Broken Bonds is looking really good right about now.
All right, we're good.
Yep. Make sure we token his turn. Second red mana. I guess that could be Chronicler Kickers. Oh, no, it's Varric's Bladeswing with a kicker to get 2 4/4 flyers.
All right. I mean, that's fine, I guess. That's what it is.
Doesn't really feel fine.
Well, I mean, when I say that, it means we can't do anything about it. Like, if that resolves. It's a thing. It's a magic thing.
This is fucked. This game.
Yeah, we block Ugaros every single time here.
You don't think we discard Swamp? We can still get this back.
It's a 50-50.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. So 4, 8, 11, 14. We're not dead yet.
Yeah, we're not just dead. Alright, well. Play that Ugaros and shoot him up with a sword.
This guy's deck is fucking nuts.
The only question is if we attack with the Sapperling this turn or not.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I think the answer is probably yes.
Yeah, the 1 life might be relevant. Well, the 1 damage might be relevant too if he swings with this shit.
I mean, it's 1 damage either way, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We can't block any of these creatures with it, so might as well do it now while we can. He doesn't want to give us the life point. What's your last card, buddy?
Another flyer. A blocker too. I like slow here. So let me just make sure. Let's take a look next turn. If he attacks with everything, he's got 8, 11, 14, 17 power. If we block 4 of it, brings it down to 13. Actually, if we take this is the same if we block here or don't block here. Except we can represent combat trick.
Yeah, I don't see a point in blocking here.
Okay. But I mean, next turn he just swings with everything and we die.
Right, I mean, it's the same thing either way though, right?
Yeah. So we swing with everything here.
Yeah. Swing with everything and hope that he fucks up, maybe.
There's no way he can fuck this up.
I don't know, maybe he disconnects.
Well, then we shouldn't be swinging. We should be running clock. If that's our plan. There's no way we beat this shit, though. Like, this is just out of control. He's had 2 for 1. Removal. Like...
Yeah, we're dead. Alright, he got us. It's fucking brutal.
Like removal for every creature we played, as well as fucking flyers. Like, this is disgusting.
I mean, every card was really good, except for Blood Tallow is okay, and one of the Even Sentries okay, but all the other cards that he played have been like top tier cards. So
yeah, we're just dead to the swing back. Can't do anything about it. All right, we get 0 and 2.
I mean,
so this deck goes 1 and 2. It should have gotten better in that. I mean, it wasn't a great deck by any means, but that guy beating us, the first guy beating us, was pretty bullshit. This guy beating us was just cancer.
I mean, that dude just rolled all over us, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, it wasn't even a game. Like, we might as well not have been playing that one for the card quality difference there.
That's Tsui. That's not the way the mythic or the legend rule works anymore. They changed that like 5 years ago, dude. Each player can control one legend with the same name now, not just one per board.
Yeah.
You can't legend rule people's stuff anymore by using your creature as removal.
God, that was depressing. Okay. Really enjoyed that. All right.
That's pretty brutal.
I need to like let the salt like pass through me somehow if I can. Slimefoot, doing okay, but not amazing. Take 2-headed giant over Slimefoot.
mean, you're in Michigan now or Iowa?
I'm in Wisconsin.
Not even close. I was just like, all those Midwestern states that aren't Minnesota blend together for me because I lived in Minnesota. They're all just the other Midwest.
Why are you asking?
There's probably a desalination plant somewhere in the Great Lakes.
Yeah, that could be a thing.